is up, pod people? This is another episode of Hoof Hearted. I am Doc, and with me is Mex. Today, we are talking about AI, artificial intelligence, and what it is doing to the entertainment world. Goddamn, those Bigfoot vlogs are hilarious. Anyways, if you want to contact us, you can reach us at our phone number 661-379-0020. You could also contact us on Instagram. I'm Doc Farted. He is the_Mexalorian. Also, you can hit us up on the Hoof Hearted podcast. Now, let's get on with the show. What is up, Mex? How you doing, dude?
Ooh, what's going on, Doc? What's going on, peeps?
Yeah, peeps. All the pod people in the place to be.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
Hoof-Hearted Squad.
All three of you guys. You're awesome.
I'm glad all of you guys are sitting around asking who farted, and not realizing it was me. It was Max. I fucking shat myself earlier.
Did you really?
But yeah, how's everything going, man? How was your trip?
Trip was good, man. Like, I'm still kind of recovering, like physically. I don't think I'll ever recover financially.
Dude,
was-
same.
Dude, honestly, so fucking stupid for us to go. We don't have money. Like, my wife was so hell-bent on getting out of town, and I'm like, okay, all right. So now I gotta work 7 days a week because I have a shit-ass Uber job that doesn't pay for nothing. And then, yeah, so still can't get work. Can't get a real job. I just have to keep doing the stupid Uber shit. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to work nonstop, probably for a couple of months, just to catch up. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. So I'm kind of in a bad mood, to be honest with you. The vacation was whatever. It was for her. And
I completely understand. Sometimes, especially for our women, men will just fucking eat it and get pissed off later.
Yep.
And that's just the way it is.
Yep.
And I'm pretty much glad that I'm single right now.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm kind of like, fuck, dude, I miss the companionship of being like with someone like that.
Save your money.
But I don't miss the spending. Like when I've gone out to my events recently, I don't have to spend shit. I just get the hotel, get some fucking shit food for the next few days, and I'm good. I'm coasting.
Mhm.
But with her, when I was with someone, it's like, no, let's go here to eat. Let's go there to eat every fucking night. And it's like one day we're sitting back saying we should save money, and then the next day I'm having to buy fucking dinner. Eat each fucking day for a whole 5 weekend
spending $60 on food that was meh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I say that only because like my first event after the breakup, I went to fucking, where the fuck did I go? Regardless, I sat at the Habit one night, had a delicious fucking burger.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next day, my friends, because we were all at the same event, they wanted to go to the Habit. I'm like, fuck it, I just had, but I'll get a chicken sandwich. The worst fucking decision.
Yeah.
Because dude, I hadn't eaten all day. I was getting ready. I saw, okay, I like ciabatta bread. I like chicken. I'm cool with coleslaw. I'll fuck this shit up. I get it. Took one bite instantly. My whole body was like, the fuck is that? And even my friend was like, dude, I swear that was fish. I was like, no, it was chicken. Tasted like chicken, but my body rejected the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
I have no I should have just been like, hey, I don't know what's wrong. Can I get something else? But no, I fucking threw it away. Went home, didn't eat that day because as soon as that touched me, I felt like anything else is just gonna get thrown up too. Like I can't eat right now. What the fuck's wrong with me?
Yeah.
Worst decision. We'll never eat a chicken sandwich at the Habit again.
Yeah.
I will fuck up their hamburgers
Yeah.
and sweet potato fries, but not a chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Also, this is June. It's men's mental health awareness. So,
Please.
so yeah, whatever.
I was
Suck
talking.
it up.
Was it you? Was it you or someone else? Where yeah, of course it's men's mental awareness, but also Pride Month.
Yeah.
So I guess we need a lot more help than when we really thought, guys. And I told you this too, but I'll voice it right now. What kind of guy wants to be a woman? And it's not as like trans people are bad, because I've known trans people, I've known trans men, trans women.
Yeah.
One I've known one person that literally flip flopped for 5 years until they figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
Figure your shit out, dude. I'm not gonna. But if you sit on this throne of men make $1 over women's 75 cents, why are you gonna lose a quarter over it, bro? Why? Just keep your sanity, keep your money. Just be real. Like it's so crazy to me.
Yeah.
But
I mean, as far
that's
as
not what
like,
today's about.
as far as it also being Pride Month, like, I mean, I don't know. It doesn't, honestly, like, I kind of like, I'm over the whole this is your month kind of thing. Like, why
Yeah.
do we need a fucking month for anything?
You don't.
No.
And the funniest thing to me is Black History is February. That's the shortest month, and you only get an extra day every 4 years. They're laughing at people. Like they're laughing at not even just Black people. They're laughing at Black people, Mexicans, gays. They're it's all mocked. It's crazy to me.
I
But
what
what
think
we
that
should do is just stick how high school was and do Pride Week, Black Week. It's Mexican
we
Week.
don't even need
Like
weeks. We don't even
every
need
few
days. Like, fuck all that
we
shit,
don't.
man.
We don't. But everyone wants some bullshit to celebrate. It's fucking retarded.
Then
But
just celebrate. Go to a fucking cookout on your own. You don't need a goddamn month or day or whatever. You know, plan a
well,
barbecue.
I like
Like,
my birthday,
yeah,
man.
do your
But
birthday. That's fine. But I mean, I don't
exactly.
know, dude. I just feel like okay, like Cinco de Mayo, right? Cinco de Mayo,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. The funniest
Do
thing is
people even know
my
what that's
ex is
about?
my ex is from Mexico,
Uh huh.
and so when people were going, oh, Cinco de Mayo, she's just like, what the fuck's so important about today? What the fuck? It's
Yeah.
Mexican Independence Day. No, the fuck it's not.
Yeah.
No, the fuck it's not. Like, what are you talking about?
It's just an excuse
I don't
to
even
get
know what Cinco
drunk.
de Mayo is for, but I think it's just shit that rhymed, and white people are like, let's celebrate. Let's get fucking drunk on Mexicans' behalves. If that's really what you think Mexicans do, truthfully, it mostly is. But if that's really all you think Mexicans do, why do you want them here so bad? That you're just gonna be like, oh, Mexican culture is Cinco de Mayo. Let's get fucked up. But let's pay them super low and make them do hard jobs, right? All right, guys. This is fucking Jesus Christ.
I mean, we could
Yeah,
get.
I've had a lot of shit on my chest,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I don't get nothing out right now. It's
You had somebody shit on your chest?
yeah.
Oh, wow. You know, you could do that in Vegas. I remember when you asked me how my trip was.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I didn't have anybody shit on my chest. No,
Oh.
the Vegas trip was cool. You know, at the time it was great, and then coming back it was sobering, knowing that there was no money and I had to work, or I have to work a lot. So I mean,
You
really,
gamble at all?
yeah, we did a little bit. I mean, my wife did. I tried to refrain because I didn't want to spend a bunch of money, but
Did you guys make any off of that?
no, fuck
Or-
no.
Damn.
No,
Dude,
because
so
there is
what
no
did you-
God.
what
I
did
don't
you
care
play?
what you say.
Huh?
There is no God. Doesn't matter how
Why?
much you pray, you're
I don't
not
know where
going to
the
win
fuck
that
this
money.
came from.
It's just I'm bitter, and I'm broken.
Okay.
So you know,
Do you
But-
think the universe is in itself its own god compared to like, oh, the Big Bang and all this shit, like whatever? But yeah, that's very
I just
stupid.
It-
I mean,
the
convoluted.
trip-
But I have a thought behind it.
yeah.
But go on.
Okay, the trip was fine. We did have fun. Let's see. We usually when we go, we don't stay on the strip. We don't even go to the strip.
Yeah.
We're trying. You know, we're just trying to do like local things, right? So we usually go to Goodwills and Salvation Armies and thrift stores and stuff like that. No matter where we go, like anytime we go out of town, we always go to like a thrift store. And We were there for 3 days. We got up there on a Thursday. We Thursday night or late afternoon, and then Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday we came home. Sunday morning, and Friday and Saturday was nothing but thrift stores, and we went to like 19 of them. And we went all over.
There's money there though.
We went all over Vegas, man. What?
Nice. So there's money in thrifting.
Yeah, but that's if we were gonna sell shit. We're not selling anything. All we're doing is looking for weird shit to put on the walls or put on shelves. So, we found a picture of white Jesus. So we went ahead and we got a picture of white
You mean
Jesus for
Jesus?
$1. What?
You mean Jesus?
White
What?
Jesus? I guess we've got a difference of opinion there. But white Jesus.
Jesus is Jesus. He was always white skinned. Um, he's the Lord of the Sun, brother.
Okay.
He controls that shit. When you look at the sun, is it dark? I'm sorry.
Wow. Okay. This episode is gonna get us canceled if anybody actually listened to it, which nobody does. There's
I'm
like
pretty
what,
sure
4
we're getting
people?
canceled at my trans thing over there at the start. I don't really
Yeah.
care anymore.
Oh, dude. You know, I know we always joke that there's no listeners, but there was a comment on one of our
Joke,
videos.
but we've had 20 listeners for like a bit at one point. So
Yeah, I don't know. We've got people who subscribe. I don't know if they're listening or not, but I mean, I don't know
They
on
fuck
what
with us in a slight way.
platforms or whatever, but
if we post our real thoughts, we might get like a good heavy hand from the right side of the politics, you know?
yeah, but see, that's the thing, man. I don't lean right or left, man. I'm just like,
Yeah,
fuck
but
them all.
a few of your thoughts are
Yeah,
on par with mine.
I guess. Yeah,
and
I
like,
mean,
yeah, you don't go as far as me. And dude, because most of the time I'm like, no, send all of them fucking back. Send the fucking liberals to wherever fucking flag they're waving, dude. You'll be like, I don't. No one needs to go, but I know I'm putting words, but I feel like you're kind of like, it'd just be nice to know where everyone's from, you know.
one
Compared
thing.
to where I'm like, no, they could all fucking go back. I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
I don't
well,
give a shit.
there's
If you're sitting around burning American flags or waving someone else's flag, being like, we love that place. Well, fucking go, brother.
Yeah, well,
Go. No
that's
one's stopping
actually
you.
what and I saw this on an AI video, and this is our topic, the AI video,
Yeah.
and I'll get into it further. But I did see one video where they were talking about like the riots and stuff in Mexico,
Yeah. Well, there's a
right?
few.
And
Uh-huh.
then so people were like in this video, it was like, yeah, we love Mexico, and then they're like, okay, cool, go then. And they're like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah. They're like, no,
It's
don't
like,
send me back.
yeah, exactly, right? Yeah. So, I mean, if you love it so much, then why are you afraid to go there? That was the thing in the video. I mean, I don't know if that's always the case, but I mean, I don't
I
think
mean,
that's
dude,
necessarily what they are fighting for or what, but
a lot
again,
of
like
them,
I
they're
said
leaving
before,
persecution. They're leaving. They're running away from the cartel.
yeah, but
And my opinion is, tell us where these motherfuckers are, or where their main bases are, and maybe we'll bomb them, just like we did some other people recently. You
yeah,
know,
well, we're not
or
because
we'll
we
go over
run
there with
them.
more. We won't bomb them; they're too close. But we'll fucking go in there with some heavy artillery.
America finances the cartels, dude. Come on.
I know, but that's such a bullshit point that we don't need to hinder on for so long. If they're letting people in with that excuse of we're running from the cartel, I think some people should probably be like, all right, well, we financed it too long then, like we should probably stop giving them money. We should probably just go in there. We should do what we did with, Osama, even though I'm pretty sure America was financing him, and put a bullet in his head. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I think
So
I think we need to get back on topic because I mean, seriously, like I know that we both have opinions on it, and
I'm just mad, dude. But yeah,
yeah.
AI.
Yeah.
The
But I mean, okay, so we'll talk about AI here. Like they could easily be making
Oh,
all that shit up like with AI.
yeah.
Like, have you
And
seen the
imagine we're just
videos?
we're just getting this video shit right now. They the government probably had it 20, 25 years, plus,
Yeah.
and they probably just went ahead and did an AI hanging of what was it? Hussein,
Oh yeah.
or an AI
Yeah.
video of Osama getting shot. You know,
Yeah.
like yeah, there's the person that did it going around doing interviews. How do we know that's real?
Yeah.
How do we know that he's not just part of it? Like signed an NDA is like, oh yeah, yeah. I'll never tell anyone that that's just AI.
Hey,
Like,
real quick though, before we get
huh?
too far into the AI thing, I did want to end up thanking somebody who did leave a comment. He left a comment. I think it's a he. Sorry, but
Oof, oof. Yeah, talk about me getting us canceled.
yeah, uh, well, based on the name, but the
Can't do that no more.
no,
Can't
well,
do that no
no,
more.
it says boy in his screen name, so
Can't assume.
yeah, right. But on episode 119, Epcon, the one about our the
Conventions.
conventions and stuff, yeah. Uh, that one, yeah, the dude, he commented fire, so he liked the
Nice.
episode. It's Smooth Boy M.
Oh, that's my homie.
Yeah, SMOOVBOYM.
He won't mind if we assume.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Where do
He
you know
also
him
does a
from?
few black jokes here and there, but
Oh, okay,
no
yeah,
no racisms. No
yeah,
racisms.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He lives down in LA, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he actually I brought him out to hang out with me at one of my last conventions,
Oh,
and he
cool.
had a good time. I'm glad.
That's good. That's good. Well, Smooth Boy, thank you for commenting
Love you,
and
Smooth.
thank you for listening. I noticed I think he's like probably one of our few listeners, and I know we've never said anything about him, but I just wanted to acknowledge you. And then of course the burritos, like he's
Yeah, but the burrito's in like half the episodes
yeah, I
because
know.
he's asking questions.
Well,
Thanks,
and
burrito.
yeah,
Love you.
he's always there. And then I don't even know if Art is still alive. I hope you are, Art, if you're even
He
listening.
was the one that we had go to Palestine, right? Isn't he in Ohio or whatever?
Yeah, yeah,
He might be dead.
yeah.
Um,
No,
love you, Art. Rest in Palestine.
no, yeah, he went. Yeah, he was close to the train
Bombings.
derailment that happened years ago.
The bombings.
Sure,
Train
sure thing.
derailment. Dude,
Yeah.
I live right next to a train. You gonna tell me that shit gonna derail whenever it wants? Yeah, the fuck right.
Oh, and then
Hope it fucking doesn't.
Burrito had sent something, and
It ain't a
um
dick pic.
no,
Let us know
not this
what it
time.
is. I don't want to see a dick pic.
No, not this time. But I'm gonna try and send this. Let me see if I can. Hold up. I'm gonna try and save this or just send it to you if I can. Boom, boom.
Quick question that's
Yep.
popping in my head before I forget.
Yeah.
Do you think could be an AI video game that completely course corrects or like fixes the game as you go? So if there's like not even decisions, but like if there's something to do and you tell the characters like no, I'm not gonna do that, and just like shoot them or something, that it completely takes that mission off and gives you like new ones to go on. You know what I'm trying to say? Like some type of game that has like no actual like storyline, but will flow with how you go about like the life of the game. I don't know. It's just
yeah.
I'm sitting here looking at Final Fantasy clips right now, and I'm just kind of like, oh, that would be kind of weird. Like a character, you're just kind of going around. You either choose to be good or bad, so you kind of maybe you'll destroy the whole world, or bring peace to it, or some shit. Like what the fuck? That'd be interesting.
I mean,
But what were you about to say?
I think that AI video games, yeah, like I like the idea. The concept is cool.
Yeah.
Also think it's just life again. Like you know, To me, I feel like the closer we get with AI being more and more lifelike and becoming more human or whatever, um, the
Jesus
more.
Christ, the thing you just sent me.
Okay, yeah, I know. Just wait a
You
second. Let
mean
me finish my
cucking?
thought.
Like,
Let me finish my thought, and then we'll get on to
sorry,
that.
go on.
Okay, so, uh, anyways, the more the more advanced AI gets, the more I think that we are in a simulation, and we are the artificial intelligence of something else, of a different being, whether they're, of another intelligent being. And then now we have advanced to the point, now we can create an artificial intelligence. So you're talking about a video game that can think on the fly and create new tasks for you based on the way you play. That's just fucking life, dude. Like,
My life sucks. Like,
yeah, yeah. But I mean,
I
that's
want to take
that's
over a whole world.
that is like, that's life, man. So I mean, I feel like, what you're describing is what it would be if we were, you know, yeah, we're creating a whole nother AI, which is what we were originally. We're like
So now
right
you
now,
believe in a god?
huh?
Huh. Now you believe in a god?
No, I believe
Jeez.
that there's a
Just
creator.
kidding.
Yeah, but I don't think that this creator has control over, um, has absolute control over our lives, and
I
I
had
don't,
I
yeah.
had a name for a minute called God's Great Fart for my Twitch name, my gaming name, and it got a few laughs.
Mm-hmm.
It got a few, people like, I'm gonna fucking add you right now. You're funny. But the joke of it was that's the Big Bang Theory, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
That and it came from Family Guy, where like Family Guy, they were like, "Oh, this is worse than like God hanging out with his roommate or some shit like that." And they're like arm wrestling, and he's like, "Oh, dude, give me your lighter, give me your lighter," and he farts and it creates the universe. So that's where that joke even came from.
mm-hmm.
But like I always kind of thought that's the most logical thing. Like someone created it, something created us, and
Yeah,
just fucking left us in the wind like a big fucking fart.
yeah,
You know,
um,
let us fucking find our own shit out, figure it out until
yeah,
we're, like you said, able to create life and beings. And dude, 'cause those videos of the AI,
mm-hmm.
the first ones I saw scared the fuck out of me because it was truthfully all just the AI characters going, are you not scared that we're just prompts? What are you talking about? We're just prompts. What? Like, and I'm just like, oh fuck. Oh fuck. Is that us? Like, holy shit. Like
Yeah,
that's essentially what we do with religion is no, someone created us. No, we're just prompts, dude. Like
yeah,
someone just wrote us out
yeah,
and we're just code.
yeah. I mean, we
Fuck,
are,
man.
we
Because
are
that,
code.
that 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 first wave of videos did kind of fuck me up on AI.
Well, I
Where I'm
remember
just
the
like, I
first,
don't know if I trust this shit. I don't even trust my own life now. Like,
yeah.
what the fuck?
Well, I remember the first like AI when AI videos were coming out, like the Will Smith like eating top ramen or something.
Yeah, that shit was fucking funny.
Yeah, it's crazy as fuck. He had like weird eyes and like it was
Now,
just,
now, I see videos of Chinese people. And I say Chinese because the caption said it's a trend in China
yeah,
to now mock AI videos, but it's actual people. And so like these guys, they come out, they start fighting, and then they like start hugging. One pulls out a big ass bowl of spaghetti and just puts all of it in his mouth, and I'm just
yeah.
like,
And
I,
then
I
another
can't even
one.
tell. I can't even tell if it's actually AI or not
Yeah,
now.
it was pretty good.
Like these guys are good.
Yeah, but AI videos have come a long way in a short time, and
Mhm.
and it's insane. But real quick, because the burrito did send us a message, and I did want to address it. He did say that I should send this to you, so then that way he could hear your opinion. And I'm gonna go ahead and read what the image says. Apparently, this is from the New York Post, but I don't know. I don't know. The source is the burrito, so it could have, and I don't know where he got it, and it could just be a made up thing. But the headline says hot wifing is a bizarre new sex trend, but couples swear it's saving their marriage. And then like the first little couple of paragraphs here says couples are opening up their relationship in a new trend called hot wifing, which sees husbands watch their wives sleep with other men.
I didn't even read the fucking thing, but it's
Okay, just wait
Jesus.
though.
Go on, go on. It's pissing me
It's
off, but go on.
it's kind of this is what the one of the husbands says. It's kind of like letting your friend test drive your car, explained one husband named Logan, according to the
Of course,
Daily
Logan.
according to the
Jesus
Daily
Christ.
Mail. Yeah. He gets to see how well it rides. He's got to give it back, but it creates a sense of pride. You get a little taste of what my life is like.
Okay, there's two things that I'm thinking,
Okay.
and it's either your wife comes back to you because your boy has a small dick, and that's where your pride comes,
Uh-huh.
or your boy gives your chick back because that bitch ain't anything.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you can find your pride wherever you fucking want it, but that's not pride to me.
Here-
Like, it's gonna make me think, like, dude, does my boy not think my chick's anything? Or
Here's-
or unless your wife tells you straight out he has a small dick, and then it's just like, okay, well, it's at least mine's better, you know. But then you're kind of gonna be like, dude, boy, my boy over there, he can't perform. So like everyone, are you? Because that's are you prideful in that, or are you prideful that your wife stuck around? It's that's so weird. That's so weird to me.
Here's my
I don't
thing.
know.
Here's my thing. They're calling it hot wifing,
Yeah,
which is
it's
fucking
not.
stupid because it's not. You're a cuck. That's what it
it's
is.
cucking.
You're a cuck. They've
And then-
already had a
'cause
term for it.
You just went the Vegas, so you stayed in a hotel, right?
Yeah.
Did you
There
see
was-
that
there was
chair
no
in the
cucking.
corner of the room?
Well, there was a couch and there was a chair. It was a
The
decent
chair.
sized room.
The couch is for watching TV. The chair is for the cuck. That's a
yeah,
Chuck chair.
yeah. You
That's
watch
the
way
Chuck
too
chair.
much porn.
Cuck chair.
No.
No. I don't watch cucking porn. That's the fucking thing. Because I don't find it respectful. That's so weird to me. But it is my main comeback for anyone that's saying stupid shit political wise. I'm just
Call
hey,
him a
you're the
cuck.
reason why that chair's in the hotel. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You know that, and then people get a kick out of it. Fuck, man, you're right.
But it's already got a term. I don't know why they have to say that there's a new term for it. Like, you're trying to like make it mainstream. No, it was already had a mainstream term. It was called cucking. You're a cuckold. Like that's it, man. So why make another term? I don't get it. And then the other thing is they're trying to say that it makes relationships stronger or whatever. No, relationships are complicated. Why are you
Yeah.
going to make it more complicated? Like, that's what I don't understand. Why are you going to add more shit to your relationship? If you want to watch another dude, I mean, more power to you, dude. If you guys are all on board to it, do whatever the fuck you want. You're consenting adults.
I'd rather, and don't get me wrong, 'cause I have a fucking story about it, but I don't know if I'll tell you right now. But I'd rather film myself with her, with my woman, and watch that.
Yeah.
Okay, or like, because at least
like it's game
least
tape.
could
Like you
take
got to figure
notes.
out. Yeah,
You could-
exactly. Yeah.
Oh, I shouldn't use my left side like that. That's fucking
Yeah.
stupid. But if you're just watching your girl get railed,
Here's where I got the leg
no.
cramp. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. No.
no.
Yeah, no, thank you.
And then,
okay.
and then imagine the ones that, oh well, she left me now.
Yeah.
Like how many people have gone through that? We got a divorce because we tried hot wifing. Fucking
Cucking.
retarded.
Okay, I'm gonna
Cucking,
pause it.
yeah,
I'm gonna
sorry.
pause this real quick because you got to tell me that story before you forget.
Okay.
Okay, so that was a great story that you told me, and maybe one day other people will hear it. But
Hell yeah.
yeah, honestly, I don't remember where we left off, but I know we were talking about AI and the
what?
the AI movies and shorts that they have now. Like, dude, I know you were talking about the one about like the prompts. And that was like the first ones I
yeah.
saw. But dude, I'm so happy that they got the Bigfoot vlogs. Those are hilarious, man.
They're fucking gold, dude.
Yeah.
Between, because I think you just played one earlier where it's time for another timber date, and that's fucking funny.
Yeah.
We're going timber instead of tender.
Yeah.
But then they walk up and it's what's his name and his whole crew.
Yeah.
He's like, nope.
Yeah,
Roadhouse.
yeah, it was
Chris Hansen.
Chris Hansen ones. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah. He's like,
That's
"Oh,
fucking
sorry, wrong
funny.
house," and then yeah, it's fucking funny,
He
dude.
just dips out. Another
Yeah.
I like when he's in the grocery store asking random people questions.
Oh yeah, yeah,
And then there was one where he's talking to this big black lady, and she falls and he falls with her, and they all like blend together. Is a weird thing, but it's just like fuck, dude,
yeah. It's so
that's
here's the
funny.
thing. Like, okay, so I was watching the other ones about like, oh, this is a prompt. I'm just a prompt, and I mean, I know it's scary, like how good the AI has gotten at creating the voice and the image and creating the whole scene. Um, but when I watch it, and I mean, maybe this isn't true for everyone, but I could still tell it's not real. Like there's
Oh yeah.
something about it, right?
Well, I mean, once you see Bigfoot talking, it's like, oh, well, yeah, it's
Well,
AI.
yeah, obviously, yeah, but I mean,
No,
Bigfoot's real, but
I
that's
saw one
not him.
yesterday where it was a Power Ranger, but the whole suit's all messed up. So I'm like, okay, I
Yeah,
know that's AI, you know.
but
But it's funnier because he goes, Trump called me in because he knows I'm used to fighting aliens. It's like,
yeah,
yeah, okay,
yeah.
that's fucking funny. Holy shit.
But the thing is like it's come a long way. It's still got some bugs to work out. I imagine in like 2 or 3 years, um, all those little bugs, those little parts where like images or items get dropped or mold into each other, or like you just said, like the Bigfoot and then the lady started to like melt
Blend
together,
together.
blend together. Like that stuff will all go away, right?
Yeah.
Like the AI will figure it out in 2 to 3 years. But um, I still think that we would be able to tell. Some people would be able to tell that it's not real.
Yeah.
And
But I mean, right now we're at a point where there's probably some old people. There's definitely old
oh,
people that
dude,
can't tell.
no, no, because there's so many old people buying bullshit off of Facebook Marketplace that was clearly an AI image, but they thought it
Yeah.
was real. And now they've got some mug that's supposed to be a crystal and it's not. It's just plastic. It's because
Or
they fell for, or like a picture, like this was a picture taken. It was Jesus in the clouds. Like when it comes to religious shit, man, old people, dude, they fucking love it.
mhm.
Yeah.
And then cuz as much as I really think AI should be off limits for politicians, cuz that's a dangerous fucking game.
Oh yeah.
Um
Except for when you
Last night
got Biden
I
and
showed
Trump rapping.
huh?
When you got
What?
Biden and
Trump
Trump
rapping?
rapping. That was
Well, I
always
mean,
fun.
okay, as long as it's like that and it maybe says AI over it. But I showed a video to my sister last night,
Hmm.
and she was like, "Oh shit, this is real? What's happening?" And it said everyone that's been protesting in LA, the riots against ICE,
Hmm.
and she's like, "Uh huh, uh huh. You're big gay. You are just
Oh
gay,
yeah.
biggest gay." And she starts laughing. And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, this is dangerous.
Yeah,
This
it
is
is.
fucking dangerous."
Oh, very, very. I mean, we remember when deep fakes were like a thing and
And
everybody was
essentially that
concerned.
is
And it is.
it's the same fucking thing. But
Yeah.
deepfakes where you take a video that's already been made and put someone else's face over it.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, so yeah, no,
Well,
the
before
politicians I think should be off limits. Celebrities should be one of the biggest fucking things being AI'd. I don't give a fuck
well, dude.
what their stance is. I don't get if you're getting paid, fuck Robert Downey Jr. I love Iron Man, but this guy is costing like a million to no, not even a million. I'm sure 12 something million to be in one movie, and people are complaining, well, these budgets are too crazy now, and the quality is not even as good anymore. It's because we're paying too much to these fucking actors that in the contract, if they don't read the fucking contract, put down can be used in AI. That way you don't have to fucking pay that bullshit anymore because it's so fucking stupid. My biggest gripe was with Jeremy Renner. for
Hmm.
the Hawkeye TV show because they were gonna do season 2, but apparently pay him half. Motherfucker, you're not Hawkeye anymore. The new girl is. She's gonna be Hawkeye. Get
Yeah.
the fuck over it. So just because you're a big name actor, he even admitted, like, oh, I'm gonna get paid half to do this work and blah blah blah. But what he won't say is it was half the work. It's half the work. You're in half of the series that you were last time now. Just because your original character was Hawkeye, 400,000 for a fucking TV show,
Yeah.
like it's too fucking crazy.
Um,
I've never been paid. The most I've made is 8,000 for my biggest show,
yeah.
and I'm not fucking complaining at all. But if this guy sits around and no, I need to afford my fucking lifestyle.
I don't
Don't
know.
have a shit fucking lifestyle.
I'm all
Don't.
for
What are you
people
doing
getting
where you
paid,
waste
but
400,000
yeah,
buying all these houses? That's not very fucking financially smart, brother.
yeah,
Buy a house, have it in your contract that Marvel or Disney pays for every fucking flight, reimburses you for meals or some shit. Like what's the craziest thing is I'm pretty sure you don't even do your own fucking taxes. You know?
yeah,
So how are you gonna put down everything when you don't even know everything?
yeah. I
It's
mean,
just
me
fucking
personally,
crazy.
I'm okay with people getting paid. I don't give a shit,
No,
But
I'm fine with people getting paid. It's just it's too much. There
but
should be a maximum wage, especially on actors.
yeah, well, yeah,
There's a minimum.
and
How is there not a
CEOs.
maximum?
But the
Well,
thing,
yeah, that too.
yeah,
100%. CEOs shouldn't be, we'll see a shit ton. We're getting off topic,
I
but
know
we're
we are.
seeing, not barely, because I'm going to tie it back in. We see CEOs getting a shit ton of money, politicians getting a shit ton of money, and their fucking wages should be capped.
Yeah,
No one should have this astronomical amount for one paycheck. And then when you look at it and they're getting rid of portions of the company or certain people because they're making a certain amount and then it turns around and they get more money, no, their shit should be kept. And that goes for CEOs, business owners, fucking some content creators. I don't give a shit. Or well, not even necessarily content creators, because if they're making their own shit without bitching and complaining and putting it up on YouTube and making 300,000, that's ad revenue. That's not a minimum wage or some shit like that. That's people watching you and you getting pennies for their views, compared to, Marvel just put out Ironheart and it's getting dragged through the fucking mud because it is just some race baiting bullshit of, oh, black people are so oppressed, blah blah blah. Dude, this bitch is an actor. She's acting in a fucking show, but she's oppressed. It's annoying. So what I'm gonna say is make her sign a contract if you're gonna stick with her being this Ironheart lady, and just use her likeness with AI.
I
Fuck
think
it.
what actors.
I am so tired of these actors bitching and
Well,
complaining.
really, what the actors
One-
need to do, is they need to, basically like, copyright or whatever their likeness, right? So then that way they can just sell their likeness, right?
Yeah.
So you can rent out, like, hey, I'll give you permission to use my likeness in your AI movie. So then that
Yeah.
way they don't even have to fucking do it. They're like,
They
yeah,
don't
this is
have
my
to do
likeness.
dick anymore.
Yeah. But I was
Like,
just,
most of them still will,
I know.
and I mean it. They still will suck a dick to get into movies.
Yeah.
And,
But
and bitch, men are so awful. Well, you put your fucking lips around it. Fuck, dude.
the thing that is cool though about AI and the idea of like, you're talking about actors and stuff, like being able to like imagine like a brand new like Bruce Lee movie. That'd be fucking badass, right?
Yeah.
Like just things like that. And then here, I'm sharing the screen with you. I
Yeah,
saw
see
this
it.
the other day, and I'm gonna play it.
This is what it sounds like. We ride on our enemies. Biatch. We ride on our enemies. Hey, got some static with some niggas on the other side of town. Let my little cousin K roll, he's a rider now. What they want from us motherfucking thug niggas used to love niggas. Now I plug niggas and slug niggas. Am I wrong? Niggas making songs dogs trying to get with us. Must be gone.
See, the only bad thing.
West we trust to the chest I bust. Then we ride to the sun.
Okay, well, let's do this different. But ooh, okay. See,
This is what it sounds like.
Anyways, yeah. So for people who couldn't hear it or see it, whatever, it's Tupac in the Star Wars universe, and you know, I mean, like they've got him like with the fucking, you know, I don't know, he was wearing a robe and doing Star Wars shit, and then they got stormtroopers, and you know, it was all done with AI, man. The whole that rap was an AI rap, you know, so it's just interesting, you know, like to see them do all that kind of stuff.
and you know what? I'm trying to, write some of my own jokes and shit. And so I used Chappy GPT to kind of like help me gauge it.
Yeah.
And it's not the best still, obviously, but it did, not even, but I told it, okay, write me a joke about how I would get the Ferrero Rocher chocolates whenever I bought Plan B. And it gave me, I tried hiding a Plan B pill in a piece of chocolate. Turns out it's the only time someone's ever said no to chocolate and yes to responsibility. Or because it's like, that's not fucking good.
Yeah.
And then I said, okay, how about a darker one? I gave her a chocolate with a Plan B in it. She asked what kind it is. I told her bittersweet. And I was like, okay, how
That
about a
one's better.
deadpan? Yeah, that one's better.
Yeah.
So I put a Plan B in her chocolate. She said it tasted funny. I said, yeah, it's kind of an acquired responsibility. Okay, that's dumb.
Yeah.
It's a lighter one-liner. They say chocolate fixes everything. Turns out it could fix mistakes too. Like, okay. That one's a little better, but there's no like lineup to like how does it fix mistakes?
Yeah.
So there's ways you could fucking definitely work it into getting what you want.
Yeah. Comedy, that was the one thing, like I was saying, I thought like, man, AI can do a lot, but there's no way, because they were talking about like, AI can start writing scripts and stuff. I'm all, yeah, but it's not going to be able to do comedy. Yeah. And then I started seeing these, and I'm like,
the
okay,
sitcoms.
maybe
Dude,
they
some
can.
of the sitcom ones hit, and they're pretty fucking like, okay, that's funny.
So I'm gonna go ahead and play this one. This is the YouTube like user is AGI Night Live, and it's a AI generated sitcoms funny compilation part 1. So I'm gonna play this, and then.
Hey, so what's the difference between an oral and a rectal thermometer?
The taste, honey.
Okay, so everything on this is AI. The image, the actors, the jokes, the voice, everything is done with AI. So,
Honey, why did you marry me?
Because you're really funny.
I thought it was because I'm good in bed.
See? You're hilarious.
Hey, Dad, why'd you pack 2 trousers?
In case I get a hole in one. My wife said she wasn't going to talk to me for a month. Maybe some peace and quiet? Yeah, but today's the last day.
It seems like you have a phobia of marriage. Do you know the symptoms?
I can't say I do.
Exactly. That's one of them.
Hey, I just found out you've been invading my privacy.
What? How?
It's in your diary.
The walk through the table.
Yeah, I know. That was funny. He walked right through the table and the couch.
Hey, so, is this good for wasps?
No, it kills them.
Happy birthday!
See, and
What's
that
this?
AI
You've been
chick
leaving
was
jewelry
like, pretty
catalogs
cute.
all over the...
So it's like, dude, some people could be getting just catfished by AI now too.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to keep playing.
So I got you a magazine rack. So when'd you get this puppy?
Well, a fortune teller told me I'd suffer awful heartbreak in 12 years, so to cheer myself up, I got a puppy.
Aren't you sometimes surprised at how little people change?
Actually, the process is the same. They just have tiny clothes.
Okay. That one killed me, dude.
So do it again, because I was thinking about the puppy thing. Like that
Oh,
was, that was fucked up.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
To cheer myself up, I got a puppy.
Aren't you sometimes surprised at how little people change?
Actually, the process is the same. They just have tiny clothes.
that is fucking funny.
All right. Yeah. Here we go.
Well, your mother's mad at me again.
What happened?
She said I never buy her flowers. I didn't even know she sold flowers.
I shall grant you 3 wishes.
I wish for a world without lawyers.
Done. You have no more wishes.
But you said 3.
Sue me.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm looking for a man with one eye.
Well, maybe you should use both. You'd probably find him quicker that way.
Billy, you were adopted.
I knew it. I demand to meet my biological parents.
We are your biological parents. Now hurry up and pack.
Honey, what's this?
It's the picture frame I got for our wedding photo.
This is such a waste of our money.
Well, I think you should look at the bigger picture here. So, I saw a deer on the way to work this morning.
Huh. How did you know it was on its way to work?
Ever since I needed a wheelchair, she's been so rude to me. She's been pushing me around, talking behind my back, and I feel like I can't stand up to her.
So many of these jokes are just like bad puns,
Yeah.
but it's like perfect, like 80s sitcom humor.
I was gonna say, dude, the way that this current generation is growing up, this will be the sitcoms of the future.
Oh, hell
Like,
yeah.
they can't stand and sit there for more than 30 seconds. So this will be the type of shit that fucking actually strings them along
So
for
you're
a whole 30-minute episode.
so you're saying like all it'll be is just like one clip after another clip after another
Yeah.
clip? Yeah.
Dad, I've heard you've been learning Spanish recently.
Yeah, it's great. I've been saying mucho around my Hispanic friends more often. It means a lot to them.
Like I'm done.
I need to book
Dude,
an
that's fucking
appointment, please.
clever, though.
What?
That's fucking clever.
Yeah, it was good.
Means a lot to them.
I've never thought of that.
I need to book an appointment,
For an
please.
AI too? Fuck.
How about 10 tomorrow?
I don't need that many.
If you won the lottery, would you still love me?
Of course I would. I'd miss you, but I'd still love you.
Yeah.
Hey, honey, have you
Fucking
seen
true.
the kid I hired to paint our porch? All done. By the way, that was a BMW, not a Porsche.
What's your greatest strength?
I'm very responsible.
Well, could you give me any examples?
In my last 2 jobs, whenever there was a major issue, they always found out I was responsible.
Look at my steak. It's rare.
Yes, sir, it is. It's one of a kind.
You're unbelievable, Charles. You need to grow up and stop acting like a child.
Fine. But only if you let me stay up past my bedtime.
Yeah. Anyways. So those were the AI comedy bits.
Why does Owen Wilson kind of look like an AI right now?
I don't know.
It's weird. Why?
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Wow. I don't know. I sometimes I'll get on a kick of listening to like AI music. And
Did you sent me the one with the rock one, right?
what?
It must, maybe not, but there was AI. It was a rock song about sitting on on your balls so hard that they went up your ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was like, maybe it wasn't you, and I just saw it and I sent it to my.
That was me.
I'm back with my band doing shit again, and so I was like, we should cover this. No responses.
Let's see here. Oh my god. I'm gonna play this. I don't even know if this is AI.
Vote for Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
Okay, I can't play anymore. The fuck, dude?
That was a bot.
Who the hell's doing that shit? Okay.
Fucking a smart guy. I don't know.
So that was Adolf Hitler doing Gangnam Style. Oh my god, dude.
So I recently not listened to that song, but that became one of my favorites for a bit because I guess when it got popular in Mexico, it was fucking popular. So my ex was like pissed about it. So whenever I'd hear it, I would literally start dancing, and she'd get furious.
Really?
It was the best shit though. Yeah, that's not why we broke up, but I mean, probably didn't help.
This I think this is the one. This one I thought, if I'm remembering correctly, this one I thought was pretty good, but.
I let it fall, my heart, and as it fell, you rose to claim it. It was dark, and I was over, until you kissed my lips and you saved me. But there's a side to you that I never knew all the things you say they were never to win the games you play. You would always win, but I set fire
to my dick. The AIDS.
That's gonorrhea.
Either way.
Yeah.
I knew it wasn't AIDS. I just wanted to say AIDS. Yeah, I mean, as much as I love Freddie Mercury, I was just kidding.
Yeah.
Because the Queen was definitely the first fucking band where I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
This is the fucking shit.
They're a good band.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how this will be.
Bicycle.
Yeah.
Go on.
I don't know this. I haven't heard this
group.
one. Yeah, apparently.
There's a fire starting in my heart, beating the fever pitches, bringing me out the dark. Light at the eye, can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out, and I'll lay your shit, babe.
So you could hear that the little, like, I don't know. There's a little, yeah, you could tell it's AI, but it's supposed to be Axl Rose, Michael Jackson, and Freddie Mercury.
Considering two of them are dead.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, two of them are dead. Yes. And Axl Rose can't sing like that anymore, so.
Nope.
Let's see.
Welcome to the jungle.
Let's see. Here we go. This one. I liked this one. I thought it was interesting. Although the thing is, as he sings the female part too, which I thought was kind of dumb, but I liked this version. It was good.
I'm gonna think of when we were together, like when you said you felt so happy you could die. You did have to cut me off, make out like it never happened, but now we were nothing. And I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger, and that feels so rough.
Doesn't sound like a Nirvana to me.
What was that?
It doesn't really sound like because it's supposed to be Kurt Cobain, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess it's been a while since I really listened to anything from them too, but it doesn't really sound like it to me.
I think like having it, yeah, like I can imagine what it would sound like if he were, yeah, but I think that's about it. I didn't even know that they were gonna make they're making a Kurt Cobain movie.
Really?
Apparently.
I'm sure he would have loved that.
Yeah, I'm sure he would have. Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, AI is crazy, and yeah, you can do all sorts of things with it. I mean, I do every single one of our like clips or image. What is it called? Fucking
fuck, I don't even know.
God damn it.
Like the picture.
Yeah, the picture that we have for every episode. Oh, I don't fucking know. I use AI, and now it's free. Thumbnail. Thank you. That was it. But for every thumbnail, I'm using AI, and now I'm using the free shit, so it's not that great. And usually I have to end up doing like, you know, I end up reaching my limit that I'm allowed to use for the week just to find one that's decent enough, you know.
With what do you use? Grog
So
or something?
what?
What do you use? I've heard of Grog and a few others. But...
Yeah, Grog is that's isn't that Elon Musk's? That's his
Well, I
thing.
don't know. It's not like I hate the guy, so it's not like
Yeah.
I want to be against using it.
No, I'm just saying that's his thing. No, I actually go to playground.com.
That sounds dangerous, but okay.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, right. But but it's
Doesn't sound like you're supposed to be there, Doc. I don't know, man.
yeah, right. I just typed in AI image generator, and that's what it gave me. And this is the only one that I was able to find that allows you to have multiple images that you can download, that you can like generate, and then actually download them. So you know, the thing is like they have a lot of them that you a lot of templates that you have to like pay for. You have to have like the pro version. So, you know, I'm limited on what I can do.
Yeah.
Another thing too, though, that I found out is that on Instagram, so this is for anybody else, Instagram has a bunch of AI bots. So if you want to fuck around, find out, go to Instagram and you can look up AI bots. I have an AI bot on my Instagram where one of them was like conspiracy theories, trying to have a conspiracy theory conversation with an AI bot. Hilarious. Another one that is image generator. So you can actually generate images with AI. I will say this, because I was fucking around and I was thinking, oh, you know, it'd be kind of cool if there was this kind of baseball jersey, right? And so it generated these baseball jerseys. And then I was like, I want to see if it can, what it would look like if it generated one of my favorite baseball players from a long time ago. And one of my favorite baseball players when I was a kid was Will Clark. And Will Clark is a left-handed batter. And this AI image generator cannot, for the life of it, what it doesn't have life, but it cannot figure out how to generate an image of a left-handed hitter. And I even told it, like, make it a mirror image of what you just did. And it still couldn't fucking figure it out. So all of these, like, all these people who are like afraid of what AI is going to do, it still has a long ways to go because it cannot figure it out. And I know my prompts were fine. I even gave it an image. Like I downloaded an image of Will Clark in his left-handed stance and said, recreate that, but with, you know, this uniform. And it still could not figure it out. I was like, okay, well, fuck this shit, you know? Yeah. So it's advanced. It could do shit, but it's still got a long ways to go before it's going to be replacing people. But it's getting close, because if you look at all the stuff that happened just 5 years ago, you had Will Smith eating top ramen and it looked weird as fuck. Yeah, it's gone a long way. Now you got Bigfoot doing vlogs and it's insane. Are you there?
Yeah, I am. Sorry. I was thinking of something, but at least the Bigfoot shit's like fun, man.
Yeah. Yeah. And I agree with you with the politicians. They shouldn't do it because I've talked about this movie multiple times, but there's that movie called Wag the Dog where they fake a war just so people won't talk about the president having an affair. That shit's real. You know, they do that stuff. And with AI, it'll happen again. And yeah, they shouldn't do it, but you know damn well they're going to. if they haven't done it already. You know,
With the last presidency, they probably did a lot.
yeah. Well, according to some people, he was a clone or a robot or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know. At least the one that was masquerading as the president, maybe there's a real person. But the way some of those videos, I'm pretty sure I sent you.
Remember
the robot walking?
Yeah,
that's the same fucking walk. I don't know.
Do you remember? Because there's one video where it showed, it showed Joe Biden talking, and then his hand clipped through a microphone.
No, I don't remember that.
You don't remember that? Okay. Well, I'll show you when we're done with this. But
yeah,
you know, they're manipulating shit, and they have for a long time, and it's scary. There's also a thing in you know, the conspiracy world called Project Bluebeam, and I can't remember who was behind it, but it was a thing of they were going to project something into the sky, like a image
kind of initiate alien invasion or something.
Yeah, like alien invasion or the second coming of Jesus, or you know, Muhammad.
I'd say they do the alien thing and just blow up like certain buildings, you know, do a new 9/11 and say, wow, these aliens, they came and they fucked our shit up and they just left, you know, like
yeah, when it was really
they don't want us to progress as a civilization. It's like, no, it's probably our government that doesn't want us to progress as a civilization.
Force us all to live underground and become the mole people.
Yeah. Well, I mean, apparently they're doing it themselves though. The rich and the government, like they're buying up land and making bunkers.
We talked about that. We talked about that. It was an Art's episode.
I mean, it was what?
The episode for Art where we talked about underground tunnels. Yeah.
Secret tunnels.
Yeah.
But so I don't know. And what's crazy to me is like if these rich people are really doing that, like why don't they build their bunker and then build cities on top of their land or some shit for these, you know, migrants to come live in? I don't know. It's disingenuous when a lot of these people are doing shit, but not doing stuff for the people that like they're telling others to protest for or some shit. You know that, and I mainly mean like celebrities or actors, because a lot of them are like, no, yeah, that's like all people are legal and stolen land. There's blah blah blah, and it's just like, but dude, you're buying a shit ton of land right now. Why don't you just like build up an apartment and give it to people? You know, like I don't know. It's really weird.
I just think
my main thing is like, well, didn't Bill Gates like buy a shit ton of farmland?
Yeah, and
now complaining that farmers are ratting out their illegal immigrants or whatever.
I don't know what
getting them arrested. I'm just saying. I'm just spitballing shit. But the richest guy in the world, or one of them, that is buying all this farmland, he's not building farms or like houses to house people and give them jobs. No, he's just buying land. But what's going on in this world? What's really at play? I think they just want us to kill each other.
Yeah. I think that I think AI is definitely a slippery slope, and we are already falling down that slope. And I think that too many people are fooled by it. And I love the Bigfoot vlogs and all that stuff. They're hilarious. But I think that's how they get us to okay it. Like, right? Like, you know, they have these entertaining, funny things, and they make us like comfortable with it. And then eventually they will start doing more serious stuff. And it's going to trick a lot of people. And it's kind of scary, man. It's kind of scary. You know, I think that the ultimate thing that I would love for people to you know, when they listen to this or whatever, just don't trust anything that you see on the internet. Question everything. And if that Project Bluebeam is legit, you probably should question the things that you see in real life as well.
Yeah.
You know,
besides that, the art, question your wife. I don't even know if you have a wife.
No,
but question that. God damn it.
Why?
Find someone in your life and just hardcore question them and make them feel like they're the AI. And let them know. Let us know how that goes.
You're just saying you want the burritos married. You want the
hit us back up. I miss him.
Art, yeah. I know.
Hope he's okay.
Yeah, I need to talk to him. I haven't talked to him in a long time, so haven't talked to Ronan in a
tell
while.
him I have a call out for him.
What?
When you do, tell him I have a call out for him in the last episode.
Sure, I'll do that. Yeah. I haven't talked to Ronan in a while either, so I need to talk to him. But yeah, man, I think that's it. I'm good with this. We talked a long time, even not on the air.
In the fucking pause section. Sorry.
Yeah.
If you guys want to know what we talked about, fuck off.
Yep.
Yeah.
And yep, exactly. Okay, I'm gonna play the music. You got any like final words? Anything you want to add at the very end here?
Nothing. That's good. Go on.
All right then. Okay, well, everybody, thank you for listening. Question everything. We'll catch you next time.
Peace.